はい、皆さん、こんにちは。ナロンです。いつも動画を見てくれてありがとうございます。今日は第5エピソードということで、日本語を勉強していきましょう。Hi guys, how's it going? This is Sean from Language Accountability, and I believe this is our 5th episode. Welcome to our fifth episode of Japanese for Beginners. We are going to have a fun episode today. Let's do a quick review. In our last session, we learned how to say my and your. The word for me was watashi. The word for you is anata. How do you say my coffee? This is a quiz, guys. How do you say my coffee? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, bingo. We say watashi no kohi. Now, question number 2. How do you say anata no? I already said the answer. I'm sorry. How do you say your water? I already said it, guys. I'm sorry. Your water in Japanese is anata no mizu. All right. So that if you got both of them right, you're doing really well. That's an A+ for you. So keep up the good work. So today we're going to start learning more verbs. I think this is our first time that we're going to start actually learning verbs in general. So we're going to start with the word to drink. In Japanese, the word to drink is nomu. Nomu. Let's imagine your friend at a party. Your friend Johnny. Maybe a Japanese name is better. Your friend Jun, okay? Your friend Jun asks you at the party, dude, you want a drink? You know, something like you already have a drink. And when you want to say that you're gonna have a Coke, in Japanese we say, Kola o nomimasu. Kola o nomimasu. Did you notice our word nomu becomes nomimasu? When you want to say something that you're gonna do from now, it becomes nomimasu. If you notice, I said kola wo nomimasu. We use the word wo when we're actually doing something to the object. Right now, we're going to drink the Coke. We're going to do an action to the Coke. So we say kola wo nomimasu. The word in Japanese to read is yomu. It's similar to drink. We learned nomu, but now to read is yomu. Let's repeat, guys. Yomu, right? Now, how do you say you're going to read? It's exactly the same as to drink. You're going to drink. We learned that we say nomimasu. So, yeah, guys, I think you already guessed, but it becomes yomimasu. The word for book, by the way, is hon. So now this is our quiz for today. Quiz number 1, question number 1. How do you say, comment below if you know the answer, how do you say, I'm going to read a book? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yes! The answer is, hon wo yomimasu. Hon wo yomimasu. And guys, before we move on to our new word, I want you all to know how to say now. And the word for now is ima. So when you want to say, I'm going to have a Coke now, you just say, ima kola o nomimasu. If you're going to read a book right now, you just say, ima hon wo yomimasu. So we learned how to say, I'm going to drink a Coke, and I'm going to read a book. And if I was new to Japanese like you, I would be very curious about how to say, I'm doing something right now. Guys, remember, don't get confused. We learned today how to say, I'm going to do something in the future. Nomimasu, yomimasu. I would be curious about how to say, I'm doing it right now. So we're gonna learn how to do that. The original word to drink was nomu, and it becomes nomimasu. I'm going to drink. The word for when you want to say I'm drinking right now, it becomes nondemasu. Nondemasu. Ima kola o nondemasu. I'm right now drinking Coke. I'm having a Coke. So how do you say right now I'm reading a book? Very easy, guys. Comment below. Yep, you're right. 今本を読んでます。読んでます。Now, our last word of the day is 噛む. It's to chew or bite. I think you already kind of know the pattern now, and you can kind of guess what I'm going to talk about. But let's just do it in case. All right. So the word 噛む is bite, chew. How do you say I'm going to have gum? Gum's the same in Japanese. English and Japanese are the same. You say ガムを噛みます. Essentially, it's ガムを噛む, right? It's kind of funny, right? And also, if you want to say you're chewing gum right now, you can just say, 今、ガムを噛んでます. Guys, if you already noticed the pattern, I'm very happy. We learned 飲む、読む, and 噛む. It's to drink, to read, and to bite, to chew. Drink is 飲む, read is 読む, the bite is 噛む, right? 飲む、読む、噛む. Anything that ends in Japanese, anything that ends with a む at the end, 飲む、噛む、読む. When you want to use this word for something you're going to do in the future, it becomes a み. のみます、よみます、かみます, right? If you want to say you're doing it right now, it becomes んで. So, 飲んでます、読んでます、噛んでます, right? I want you to notice this pattern. We're going to learn more verbs like this in Japanese, but it's very, very, very important for you to understand these patterns, okay? In our next episode, we're going to learn more verbs that do not end with mu, like nomu, yomu, kamu. They're not going to end with a mu in our next episode. So I will mention it, but I want you to pick up on these things, these patterns, all right? はい、それじゃあ皆さんご視聴ありがとうございました。もう本当にね、TikTok とかの方もコメントも多いですし、いいねもすごく多いんで、それが本当に僕が動画を作るモチベーションになってます。なので、この動画がいいと思ったら、もういいねをバンバン押しちゃってください。1回しか押せないから。また僕以外のもいっぱい先生もいるんで、ワンオンワン、1対1でトレーニングが、練習がしたい人、メンターが欲しい人はぜひ、リンクから私たちのウェブサイトまで行ってみてください。では、また会えることを楽しみにします。バイバイ。